Good morning with South Dakota Nomad. This is Tasha in Vermont, and this is actually my take two for today because I don't know what happened to my first one, but no worries, you were spared about 7 minutes. So maybe I actually know what I'm going to say now. Um, so I woke up this morning at my new room over at my ex-husband's, and things are really coming together here. We had a good morning. It's a gorgeous day out. The kids are off on the bus. 3-year-old's watching cartoons, so anyway, I'm trying to get going on. I've really wanted to do some vlogging, and this is kind of my chance to visit with folks and just kind of dump out kind of the raw stuff that's kind of bouncing through my brain when I wake up in the morning. I kind of hope to start these a little bit earlier in the day, but we'll see. So anyway, the thing that kind of came to me this morning when I woke up was I was unpacking some books out of a crate so that I could go get some more books because I have to go clean my old house today. And I was thinking about there's some like really good materials out there for reconnecting, like Economy of Love by Shane Claiborne. This is the book I picked up this morning on my stack by my bed. There's a lot of good materials coming out in the last like 5 years about helping middle class people, especially upper middle class people, reconnect with people who are disenfranchised in our communities. And I have realized there's nothing really for people who are dealing with poverty by people who are also dealing with poverty, and not self-inflicted simplicity, which is fine. I'm totally about that. Is my goal actually for my life is that oops sorry that's actually my goal for my life, so I'm not dissing it because that's actually where I want to be. And you don't have to grow up to be like this in this perfect hipster middle class family to actually still want to attain that. And I think the little bit of nugget of truth in the prosperity gospel and Joel Osteen, or as my permaculture mentor says, even a broken clock can be wrong or can be right twice a day, is that sometimes when you grow up, when you are, especially if you were born pretty poor, grew up poor, you've dealt with a lot of crap like that. Just even if you've had a loving family and all those other things, like tons of other benefits in your life and beautiful blessings, because I've definitely had really, beautiful family that took care of me. For some of us, especially if you, I don't know, I think it's a lot of us who have sort of tender hearts for each other, we can feel like we don't want to put on airs, even if we have the goods, so to speak, education, smarts, different things. It can feel really weighty to like make it, and even to try and think I'm going to get out of this, because there's part of you that feels loyal or beholden to your community, and it's strong, and I don't even know what it is, but it's, we talk about crab bucket mentality and different things, but I think there's also just this loyalty to everyone. Or we flip it and we get mean and angry and nasty to people who need social services, or, we make it and screw everyone else because I did it and so you should too. And that's very wrong. That's so wrong. But there's the flip side where there's a lot of us who almost are reining ourselves back in, going, oh, I don't want to be like that. I don't want to be a Trump supporter. But I think we can all this is why I vote for Bernie Sanders. I've been saying this a very long time. His life speaks. He would serve us if it meant he was poor, and he has. And now, once he got into Congress, he did not become a millionaire because of extra stuff. He just took his proper salary from being a representative or a senator and just, lived. And so I have decided, and this is like super freeing and exciting, and probably one of the things I'm most excited about in this whole new journey I'm on for blogging and ripping apart and looking really both as kind of a case study on myself, the blogging side, but also as a journalist and really diving into all these systems that poor people have to deal with, is I've decided to cap my own income. And my goal for my life is to make the equivalent this year's $60,000 in a year. And so maybe if I don't make it in 10 years, there'll be a little inflation increase or something, but that is my goal. And I'm going to work my ass off, and I'm going to allow myself to get to that point. And then whatever I make over that, I will put back into streeter and homeless and poverty alleviation ministries or organizations or whatever, people I know who are doing good work. And because there's so many people, that I know that are dealing with this and working in the trenches with other people. So, and giving of their own, so it's pretty good. So that is what is on my mind this morning over coffee. And I hope you all have a wonderful day. It's only about 5 minutes. I hope you're still hanging in there with me. If you're not, that's cool too. Hey, may the 4th be with you. Have a good rest of the week. Bye. See you tomorrow.